All right, here we go. The kids training. The kids training will be a challenge because it won't be any equipment. So I think that looking at where kids are weakest, right? Midline stability, a lot of bird dogs, a lot of back extension, hip thrusts, rock stars. So let's just give you some ideas, right? Definitely it might be, excuse me, a scenario where, you know, some people are doing some active recovery for as long as half the group are doing, you know, whatever ground-based movement. They're all doing back extensions at some point. Maybe half the group does back extensions, but just trying to find a way to give them some recovery on some of those big movements, right? Those jack squats are gonna be murder. So they might be holding an elbow bridge. It might be a jack circle, just like a push-up circle. People might have to hold the push-up position for as long as it takes all 8 participants, and then they can do 1 more rep. Everyone else does 2, and then the first person again goes and does 3. Everybody does 3. Same thing with the jack squats. 5 jack squats, next person around. 6 jack squats, next person around. That'll give people enough recovery. I just think being mentally creative, right? How are we gonna let it flow? What type of warm-up can you give these people? You can go out and detail to people, hey guys, I'm gonna need some wall space so that you guys do some leg swings. Is there a place that you could do that? You want them to turn their camera so that they can do the leg swings side to side, band pass-throughs. I've had bunch of work with this broomstick, right? You got the band pass-throughs. We could even do some shoulder extension. They get nice and wide on those hands, right? And they can start doing some flexion of the shoulder, really without leaning them forward nice and high. You can have them try that squat therapy squat, right? Hey guys, keep that, the overhead squat, keep the bar above the head. Hey, you're looking good, Samuel. Can you turn to the side so I can just see that you're getting good back curvature? All right, get your knees further forward. Can you do that? Coach them up. Try to be creative. I think this is the only piece of equipment they will have. I think most people have a broomstick, you know, so I'm hoping. So then you could have bridge drivers. This is a hard one. Maybe you have half the room. Hey, you 4, you guys are gonna go. What I wanna see is, I always wanna see, right, the shoulders move, and these are called bridge drivers. Some of you guys already do it, right? Knee to elbow. I usually do it about 6 times. And then we're still moving the shoulders as we're trying to deftly touch. Deftly touch. 1, 6 of those. And then we're gonna cross them up. 6 of those. And then the other group can go. If you have a second set of exercises, maybe you switch. Depends on how hard it is for the group. If you're teaching the tween strength, it might be all they can handle to just go, you know, group 1 does the bridge drivers, group 2, then back to group 1, then back to group 2, versus group 2 is doing the bridge drivers, and the people doing jack squats that do, you know, the other half that are doing jack squats or whatever accessory movement you want, they're doing that for as long as, you know, the first group does the bridge drivers. You know, there's a ton of body weight, push-ups, bridging, bird dogs, squats, jack squats, lunges. You got the leg matrix, right? You got 1, you got 2, you got 3, you got 4. Done as quickly as they can do it, 6 times around. That's 24 positions. You can have them do the super leg circuit. The Grassroots super leg circuit is 20 quick squats, 20 forward lunges, 20 jump squats, and then 20 jump lunges. This could be really aggressive for the younger guys and girls. So maybe group 1, do squats. Group 2, you do squats. Group 2, sorry. My apologies. Group 1, squats. When group 1 finishes, group 2 squats. Then back to group 1, lunges. Group 2, lunges. Really depends on what you're trying to coach or what you can coach. The form is all over the place. Just have them do 4 at a time. If you want to get it going, maybe you can go, everyone does squats, everyone does push-ups, everyone does lunges, everyone does push-ups. Kevin has made that modification to the Grassroots Fitness Project Super Leg Circuit, and he calls it the Ultra Super Leg Circuit, where we add an upper body component. That's also something you can do. It's a real challenge to be creative day in, day out with these kids, but I don't think you're gonna see some of the same kids like 3 times a week. So you might be able to do the same workout for another set of kids around the same age, or be able to scale up or down said program for a different age group. It's a very exciting time. It will definitely take a lot of patience and thought in how we communicate, the method of which we were communicating, right? There might be some aspects of Zoom that we really want to pin down and make the whole group aware of. But thanks for your time. Really appreciate it.